How do you turn the page on this one? And you guys got a quick turnaround this week with Seattle Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, obviously watch the film. Got to get better. Need to get better. Myself offensively, and then just playing as a team. And so we got to do it quick. We got a Thursday night game. Great team, the Seahawks on the road. So big challenge ahead. If we sit and dwell, then I think obviously things won't go our way. So we have to turn the page quick and like I said, learn from it, but go. So.
Your assessment of the offense as a whole?
Man, I think we just need to play better, and that starts with myself. Get down in the red zone. We got to execute and score touchdowns. I thought there was multiple times where we could have pulled away significantly in the first half. Again, that starts with myself, and so there's that. And then second half when defense is getting stops, we can't just turn the ball right back over. I mean that's pretty plain as day. And we just got to be better in that area and just back up the defense when the defense is doing their thing. We have to be able to go down the field and execute and put points up on the board, not give the other team life. So we need to play better.
Their defensive plan, was it similar to what you guys have seen the last few weeks?
I would say they were doing some stuff that was a little different, but they also did things that we expected. So but regardless, like we're gonna run our offense and go about how we play football, and so we need to play better. So.
Brock, you mentioned the red zone. That's come up a few times this year. What can you put your finger on of why that's been a struggle to finish drives down there?
Everything's pretty tight. It's close, and we just got to be aggressive. And obviously, it starts with me. I'm the guy with the ball, so being aggressive to certain guys and matchups and giving guys chances. And so I just got to be hard on myself with that. Obviously, you want to be smart and protect the ball, but when we got a matchup and a good look, we got to rip it. And so I just got to be better and more aggressive down there. And then just collectively as a unit, offensive unit, once we get down there, like all of us, our mindset, man, has to be we got to punch this in. Obviously, we know we can settle for a field goal, but we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard and cross the goal line. So.
What was there today for Brandon Aiyuk that wasn't there maybe in the past or the first 4 games?
He was just doing his thing. He wasn't trying to do anything too out of the ordinary. We just had some good plays and matchups dialed up for him, and I thought he did a great job, man, of getting in and out of cuts and obviously catching the ball, making plays. It went his way today. So he's been doing that, I think, all season long. It's tough when the ball doesn't go your way and defenses do some things differently, but he had some really good matchups today, and we took advantage of it.
Such a big part of what you guys would do in the red zone the past couple of years. How much are your early struggles in that area of the field a product of trying to find a new identity without him?
Yeah, obviously you can do so much with Christian out of the backfield, line him up as a receiver and stuff like that, and defenses have to account and have a plan for that. It is a little different, but regardless, man, I think we have the players and the talent to still make it happen. And we got George with his size, Debo, BA with their hands, JJ. So we just got to put it together and get some rhythm within it down there.
Nathan was having a pretty good game up until the fumble, obviously. So what's his mindset now, Brock? Did you get a chance to talk to him after the fumble? He's going to have to bounce back.
Yeah, we all got his back, man. And obviously he's been running, really, really hard. He's been doing such a great job. And so that's how football goes, man. It could take one play and then it makes you feel like, dang it, I could have done this in the game or that in the game. But, man, he played really hard. He ran hard, gave us really great field position throughout the game and had some really key runs. And so, just like a couple weeks ago with, Ronnie Bell, it's like, man, it takes 11, man. It takes all of us. And so we all got his back. And we're going to pick up quick, and we got to be ready for Seattle.
This team hasn't had many losses like this in recent years, especially since you've been the quarterback. What's the emotion about that? Is there frustration? You can't even think that way because you got this game coming up? Just what's the mood in that locker room right now?
Yeah, it's the standard here, man, is excellence, and what we've proven in the last couple of years of the standard of what we can play at. Like that's what we're trying to get to. But man, every year is different with just the team, the chemistry, and getting guys together. You got new keys. Some guys leave. And so I think all throughout this, it's early in the season, and we're still trying to find our true identity as a team, and we're getting there. And it's a couple plays away and a couple drives away from gelling and gluing together. but I'm confident that we'll find it. We just got to get into a rhythm and play complementary team football. Got a Thursday night game coming up, so we'll have another chance at it.
You mentioned the turnovers. I think both your interceptions were either deflected, or I don't know if the last one was deflected, but it certainly was hitting you. What can you do better than that? I mean, those look like tough to avoid.
I mean, obviously, I just got to know if I do have a pressure and what my answer can be within that. I was locked on BA and trying to hit him at the end. So I think I can be better in that area. And then the first one, try to get the ball to George quicker instead of double patting it. And so there's little things like that, man. It's a game of inches for a region. There's not a lot of margin for error, and I have to watch the film and learn from it.